It's the venue that's had plenty of success come through it since the mid-2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies. It's GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the New York Jets and the Kansas City Chiefs. Leading them, as always, their head coach. These guys just about set to go in this one. Leading the opposing sideline, a man who needs little introduction. That's Chiefs head coach Andy Reid. His guys are ready, as they always are, to play in front of this home crowd, hoping the extra surge of momentum pays off in a win. Welcome in, everybody. Kate Scott alongside Brock Heward, and I know all of us are ready for this new season to begin. And we're rolling from rainy Arrowhead Stadium. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. That is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. So here come the Chiefs, taking the field for their first drive of the game. Leading them out, someone who, Brock, I think needs less introduction than anyone in the NFL today. It's Patrick Mahomes.
It's the dawn of a new season, Kate, with all the promise in the world ahead of he and his squad. And this is where all that off-season planning, the reps in camp, the sweat, the blood, the tears come into play. And you really don't want to stumble out the gate. You want to be the horse who jumps to the front right away and let everybody try to chase you down.
Complete to Rashid Rice. 10 yards.
Only need about the length of the football, maybe a touch more on this second and inches.
37-yard line.
Here's the first carry for the rookie out of Notre Dame. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. 6-yard gain on the play. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit, as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Hits him on the in route. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of a gain of 8. Third down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Here's Mahomes on the sneak. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
In punt formation.
So on 4th down, it's Ryan Wright out to punt it away. And he drives this one into the pouring rain. And that kick a little too well struck. He drives it into the end zone for a touchback. So the Jets take the field for their first drive. And they'll be let out by someone that we'll get a look at here, this second-year passer.
Kid, I really think this is one of those moments where every starting quarterback in the opener, right? Week 1, all has a sense of gratitude. All has a smile on their face. You're one of 32 guys on the planet that get to start an NFL season, and you want to make the most of that chance.
They go play action on first down. That one's complete right side. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. He'll get 16 yards on that play. And it's good for a New York first down.
And the Jets first down.
Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
They give on second to Hall. Again, he's taken down right at the line. Same guy, same call, same result. And now it's 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground, later on will largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On third down, Chiefs going with a nickel. They go right back to Hall. And this one stopped fairly close to that first down. Good challenge, but they face fourth down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Here's the snap on fourth. He's got it to his running back. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on fourth.
That's good for a Jets first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
A give left side for Hall. And his defense is firing to begin the season, huh? Great play to get him behind the line. Offense to the line, second down. Looking to throw here. He'll set up the screen here for Hall. And he'll manage what he can up to the 48. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making a stop.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Here he goes, third and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Fulton. And he's going to take this one back. Gets a pick six and a KC touchdown. Just tried a little bit too hard to get that third down conversion. Brock wanted so badly to keep that opening series going, and that one cost him.
Yeah, I think it's less, Kate, in this case about the throw and much more about crediting the defense who was ready and willing to be opportunistic, not just knock that ball away.
Yeah.
They wanted to take advantage of that opportunity, and they jumped on it.
His return starts at the 5. Good work so far. He's got room. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up first and 10. Back to work they go after the interception. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. After the sack, let's see what the offense does here. Second and 18 coming up. From the gun, it's Hall. Has a lane past the 45. And they'll finally bring him down at the 22. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Anytime you get that chunk of yards, gosh, you can just feel it in the stadium. It just changes the whole complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end this series with points.
First down, play action. Caught near the goal line. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. And he's in for the touchdown. The Jets reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Extra point is up and good from slot. And the Jets tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's Smith on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Now for the second time, we get a look at this Kansas City offense. Their first drive of the season, an uneventful one, led to a punch, so they'll try to get some new season magic going here on their second drive. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. He's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. That's caught for the first. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They've got a first to begin the frame. Throwing now out of the shotgun. On the move, past the 40. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Another Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
Plowing up the middle. Escapes the defender. He cuts it right. Still fighting forward. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a second quarter lead. It's the point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7.
Jets 7.
Butker on now to kick this one away.
Kansas City.
Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Jets and Breece Hall about set to go on offense. It's a touchdown ball game right now, Brock. 14-7 as they start this possession. Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. And he manages to find a little traction on that soaked field as he fights forward for a couple. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
They're going play action. Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. That one naps him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Throwing off the play fake. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. 2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Back to throw. To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. He will go! Touchdown, New York! The Jets can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Here's Slide to try the point after. Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Jets tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here's Nico Remigio. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense out to take over. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. It's an option right that begins this drive. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. Ball is out. Mahomes fumbled it. And this is scooped up by the Jets. Not much added after the recovery, partner, so that is where... take possession from the fumble. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it, but might have been what cost him and opened the door for that fumble.
Okay, you and I both know this game has changed so much in our lifetimes. It's evolved in so many different ways.
And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Jets capitalize on that turnover and take the lead. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7.
Chiefs, 14.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Remigio with the return. He's stopped on the run back of the 27. The Kansas City offense set to take the field. And they're a touchdown back, Brock, as they take over down 21-14. Off play action, it's Mahomes. Caught by his fullback behind the line. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And that's a Chiefs first down. New set of downs for them. Starts at the 38. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. All the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
On the play. That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
Bring the tight end in motion.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's second down.
Tackled by Jarvis Bromley. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3. At the Jets, 42 yards.
Thrown back gets the handoff. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's another
Fresh set of downs now from the 39.
First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to score! Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown! Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs tie this game at 21. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Jets send receiver Garrett Wilson back out to take possession. And unless the coverage adjusts to slow him down, Brock, he's going to be busy and a productive target for them throughout the rest of this contest. New York to the line. First and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Off the play fake, he'll throw. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete. Now he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on. Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Third down, give to Hall. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. They've invested some early touches in him, Brock, and the returns so far, I'd say very promising.
Kate, I told you the story before, but it was the same play 18 plays in a row. You know, I was really good with that clipboard on the sidelines. 18 plays in a row. Peyton ran the same play. If you can't stop it, keep calling it.
We've set it down from the 37.
Here we go. Cowboy 80.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0.
So first down.
They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flag. Pass play coming here. Short pass brought in. He dodged the tackle. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22.
That's a gain of 21 yards. That's another.
Plenty of points already, partner, as we have reached the 2-minute warning. Stick around. More from Arrowhead on the other side. Coming to the line for another first and 10. Throwing now off the play action. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And now they face second down. Back to throw. That one gonna go against the D.
Pass interference. Defense.
He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. So now, following the penalty, it's 1st and goal. Running it after the penalty. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Big moment for them here to begin this new season. Here's 3rd and goal. 3rd and long for him here. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets get some late points and the lead. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Mejio with the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Chiefs returning their offense and this running back to the field. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3 and out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
It's now 2nd and 6.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Completed to his running back. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that 1st down play. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Here's Mahomes on a designed run. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Chiefs in the hurry up, trying to get everyone to the line.
At their 39-yard line.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Back to the line they come, 2nd down. Mahomes. He's got his man, that's Travis Kelce. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
Yellow.
1st and 10 at the 40.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Left side, it's caught by Rice. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
It is caught left side. And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10.
Throwing again, Mahomes. Kelsey's got it right side. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Offense in the hurry-up here.
That's another Kansas City.
And he spiked it just in time, so now we'd expect to see their kicker trot out for a try just before we reach halftime. The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. This is going to be a 31-yarder from the right hash. Butker knocks it through, and it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game. So a one-possession game, Brock, after our first 2 quarters. Now let's throw it over to our pal Scott Hansen. He's got our halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. I feel like we should say Happy New Year, everyone. Week 1 of the 2026 NFL season. We're back for year 2 at EA Sports, so let's get into it. Our spin through the NFL starts now. In Inglewood, the Rams at home to take on Tampa Bay. And this is Emeka Ibuka. He's going to find an opening down the field and pull this one in. A 55-yard touchdown. The Bucs come away with the victory on the road in the season opener. Meanwhile, let's check in on the Dolphins as they play host to the New England Patriots. And this is Travion Henderson. He's trying to get the season off on the right foot, and I think
Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So to begin the third quarter, the New York offense returning to the field. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. To the air now on 1st and 10. Has it downfield working the left. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. They go play action on 1st down. Connects with his back. Hall. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And, hey, there's still time he could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. He's going to throw it again. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Unable to find Adonai Mitchell with that one. So it's 2nd down coming up. Sticking to the air here. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open. It beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. It'll be a field goal try from Joey Slye. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
He got just enough of that one to make it count. Anything less, and that falls short. From that distance, though, you don't really care. You'll take the field goal no matter how it looks.
And this drive will start inside the 25. The Chiefs and this running back headed back out for a new series. All their scoring has kept them close, but they still find themselves trailing by just a little in this 3rd quarter. Completed over the middle. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down. a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here's the one back on the handoff. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Second and 12 at the 41-yard line.
Yellow.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Finds the in route complete. And how about this, Bronk? They gain 11 on second down. Nice work to claw some back. They make it third and short.
Third and 1.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. He'll try to do it himself. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Looking to throw. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up first and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10. Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. The Chiefs adding a man to their secondary for this third down.
And it's third down.
They'll throw, third and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he takes it in, touchdown New York. The Jets take a 13-point lead. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. Extra point is up and good from Sly. And the Jets double their lead to 14.
Chiefs 24.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Mejio with the return. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. The Kansas City offense back out there and set to go. They're coming off a fourth down try that didn't work in their favor. Let's see how that might affect the approach they take this time out. First and 10, it's Mahomes. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
For a Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
They pitch it out to him here. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4.
Number 33.
First down run, nabs him 5, now second and 5.
Second down and 5 yards to go.
There's a dive up the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. They're signaling for a stoppage here, and yep, there's a player injured after that snap. Not what they wanted to see in week 1 as their medical staff heads out to check on him. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4.
Brings up second and 5 at the 31-yard line.
The give here on second. Well, that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 1. It's now third down and 6.
Throw here, third down. Gets him on the quick hitter. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. That one gains 7. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
First down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Here's the handoff. Running in the red zone. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So he can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Back to throw Mahomes. Set up the screen for Rice. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs shrinking the lead some in the third. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3- to 4-point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Jets and Brees Hall about set to go on offense. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. And his production is carried over into this second half. He keeps on running well, even with the workload they've placed upon him. Throw left side. Taylor has it. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. We've set it down from 37. Hall takes it straight ahead. Blast through midfield. And he gets this one down to the 27. This play goes for 36. And that's good for a Jets first down.
A gain of 36 yards.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this third quarter. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Jets who have it with a lead, but this win is not secure just yet. We'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. They're going to try and throw it here. That's Mitchell on the slant. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
That's another Jets. First down. 1st and goal, New York.
They'll run here. It's Hall. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
Drew Tranquil. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the Chiefs' 10-yard line.
I'll throw it. Buys time, rolling right. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. The Jets go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Jets double their lead to 14.
Chiefs 31.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Here's Smith on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Chiefs take over.
Offense heading out now for the Chiefs.
At their own
And they just saw that lead
26-yard
stretch out to a 2-score margin now. Really. Makes this a must-score series late.
And Kate, you know I believe this. You can never play this game in a state of desperation, but a state of urgency got to be at sky high right now.
And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45.
Kansas City Chiefs.
All set now. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Pistol now for Mahomes. They cross the 40 on a nice run. And they'll finally get him down at the 37-yard line. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
18. That's another Kansas City.
They send a tight end in motion.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
1st down carry for Pacheco. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and
The one
9.
thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
Complete to
Well, the defense was ready for that throw, stopping him right in his tracks, right at the line of scrimmage.
It's now 3rd and 8.
Yellow.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. Short throw, tipped. Oh, but he still got it. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs now. One score in the 4th. Travis Kelce, touchdown. Mahomes leads his troops to the line, going for 2.
The Chiefs.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he has it in the end zone for 2, and that's going to chip away a little bit at that deficit. All right, Brock, they win empty. We all expected a pass was coming, and they do indeed go to the air and connect on that strike for 2.
Yeah, once you empty that backfield, it does certainly, Kate, alert that defense to pass. And then it comes down to disguise. It comes down to timing, especially on a 2-point with everything condensed. Well done by that offense to go get 2.
The Jets and Breece Hall about set to go on offense. And those legs must be tired, but he ain't stopping, Brock. Not with the type of game that he's been having for himself on the ground. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. They start the drive with Hall. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Now on 4th down, here's Austin McNamara out to punt for the Jets. No doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. And he drives this into the pouring rain. The Chiefs offense set to take over again. They really have the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. And we'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Back to throw it. Completed to his running back. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
1st down.
Yellow.
1st and 10 at the 32.
Receiver in motion. He's headed right. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Chiefs 1st down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Dive play straight ahead. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. A gain of 15 there. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs trail by 6. 1st down from the 42. To the air, Mahomes. Hits him on the in route. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10. Motion to receiver left. On first down, no run. That's some decent running there. Gets him 4. It's going to be second down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Back-to-back carries here. And he's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's third down now.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 2.
Throwing now. He gets it to Rice. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
14 yards. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
They'll try and punch it in. He's dropped. A big stop and a big moment there, Brock. They could not afford to lose yards there. Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's second and goal. They go to him again. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. A big moment for them here to begin this new season. Here's third and goal. Third time's the charm. He gets it again. No luck. He tried. He was fighting, but they send him backwards on third and goal.
A loss of 2 yards. It's now
desperation time here. And he catches it to tie this game in the final minute. So it was touchdown or bust here on this drive, Brock. A field goal wouldn't have done it, but they get the score they needed, and now a critical extra point forthcoming.
And now what I love, the pressure shifts to the other sideline. They do have some time left on the clock, and remember, all they're going to need is a field goal to go out and steal this one in the end.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40. New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. And this pressure has been playing volleyball in this fourth quarter, partner. That touchdown just served it over their way. Now they need a touchdown to return serve, put it back on the other sideline.
Yeah, I like what you did there. And I'll keep the analogy going. We're in the final set. It almost feels now like a must-score drive.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, New York.
Back to throw. Connects with his back. Paul. And what a big play that was on first down, but we also have a flag. This might be coming back. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Setting up to pass. Forced that to his right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
They give on second to Hall. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. And with 4 seconds remaining, they're going to take a timeout.
So so much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Third down give to Hall. And he won't get back to the line, Brock. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's fourth down. An entire gain now hangs on this attempt by Joey Sly. Ball spotted on that right hash, 53 yards out. It has the distance, and it's on target. It's good! So it's a road win for the Jets. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign.